more men in the teaching profession, right? It is definitely an opportunity right now because the teacher shortage is real, and we do need more men in these professions. We see that, we see the dearth of males. So this next video, the next two videos, are addressing that, and I want you to watch both of the videos because it speaks to what I believe is the issues that are going on. So I have a video that this man went kind of viral last year on TikTok, and it is we're revisiting that, and then I'm talking about the solutions that I saw put forward from Richard Reeves in his book of Boys and Men. So check out both of these videos. I believe I saw this video going viral sometime last year where this man was talking about how much money he made as a teacher. I want to get into it now. Fourth grade teacher gives an eye-opening response to claim that teachers only work 8 to 9 months per year. Now, this is a 26-year-old man, and this is important because I do believe we need more men in the teaching profession, but I don't know how we're going to attract more men knowing how they pay teachers in general. Okay, so looking at this, it was originally posted in 2022. So this man, a fourth grade teacher in Cleveland, Ohio, went viral on social media a few months ago when he spilled the tea on how much teachers are paid in the United States. Mr. Cohen has reportedly been teaching for 4 years and recently completed his master's degree in educational leadership. In a video that gained more than 1.1 million views on TikTok, the 26-year-old educator revealed how much he got paid during his first year of teaching. In my first year of teaching, I taught at a charter school and made $31,000 as a fourth grade teacher, and he teaches special needs kids. That is not nearly enough for any adult to live. I don't know how people are managing on $31,000. I just don't. I don't know how anyone is managing on $40,000 a year in the United States. I just don't. Okay, let's continue. The response to Cohen's video was mixed, with some expressing concern over salary and others seemingly not understanding why teachers are speaking up about their infuriatingly low paychecks. Don't get me wrong, $31,000 is not a lot, but also notice he said first year. Teachers are able to increase their salaries drastically, plus their time off, commented one TikTok user. If teachers aren't so opinionated, maybe they would make more. Why does having an opinion... Okay, it doesn't mean that they're teaching their opinions. Having an opinion is not bad. Okay, teach the facts only, wrote another. But you knew that when you started. I don't like this, but you knew that when you started. Do you want people to teach your kids? Do you want people to care about your kids? You still have to pay them a living wage. But then some people claim that they only work 8 to 9 months a year. Teachers work on their off days. They work in off seasons. They do a lot of work that does not get counted into their salary. I don't like this because it's obtuse. It's disingenuous for what teachers really do. Teachers do a lot more than they get paid for. But he says that he works from 7 to 5, which is roughly 10 hours a day. And actually, he works much more than that. This young man seemed to want to toe the line where it comes to his profession, and I get that. You want to recruit more people, so I'll speak for it. Teachers deserve a lot more than the respect that they are given. You guys weigh in. Okay, so I posted that video with that young man. Now I'm going to dovetail it into Richard Reeves because I've been trying to tweet to him, but he sees the crisis of men and boys as being helped if more men go into heal professions. Heal as in healthcare, education, administration, and literacy. I don't see it happening as long as teachers are being paid paltry wages. How is that going to recruit more men into the profession? So now that you've seen that video with that young man, watch the next video where I talk about what I was talking about as I tweeted to Richard Reeves. He hasn't yet responded, but we'll see if he ever responds. So watch this video. I finished reading Richard Reeves of Boys and Men like last week or the week before, and I had some concerns, so I tweeted him, and I did not get a response. I was reading through his commentary, and he included a lot of feminism and things that women and girls have overcome. And he used this as a mirror for things that men need to do, or for what boys need. And I just don't think it's the same. So I went to his Twitter again today and I offered my perspective. Well, I did tweet to him. We'll see if he responds. He didn't respond to my first set of tweets. I said, the fact that Richard Reeves included women and girls so much took away from the book. I want able-bodied men or able men to tackle the crisis of boys and men without roping women into the fold. Many of these issues that men and boys are currently facing are because of men, and men need to be the one to tackle. Richard Reeves discussed getting more men into healed professions, and healed professions, as he put it, were healthcare, education, administration, and literacy. And let's be real. If you want more men in healed professions, you have got to pay those men more money. Now, how are you going to pay those men more money or make these professions better paid without paying women more? And to address that, you have to address the systematic underpaying and devaluing of women and women's work. And so for his book, I believe that it falls flat because it does not acknowledge the reason why many of these professions are heavily female professions. And you're not going to rope men into these professions without paying them a living wage. Women have been conditioned to be caretakers and have a lot more empathy and people pleasing skills. We've been socialized into it. So women take these professions when women should be paid more. These professions deserve to be paid more, but they're not because they're women. But I addressed this in the tweet. We shall see if he responds. I recognize that Richard Reeves has no obligation to respond to my tweet. I get that. But I do not believe that men and boys will ever be helped by these solutions if men and boys aren't paid. If men aren't paid better and if men don't get involved in these professions. But it won't happen until the nitty gritty, the real issues are tackled. And men have got to tackle them. But this is the rest of my tweet. You guys can read it. You guys go ahead and comment what you think. Like, comment, share.